Emotion. He knew all about emotion. He felt the pain of 1,000 tears. He felt like he had suffered for 1,000 years. Time doesn't always heal the pain because sometimes it feels like it was only yesterday. They were the cliched childhood sweethearts. She was beautiful, but it was not a common beauty. She was the image of truth, and an inner light seemed to flicker from behind her pale blue eyes. Love, she thought, transcended all barriers, but life would never be the same again as she crossed the ultimate barrier from this world to eternity, or so it seemed. He closed his eyes, and it all came back to him, the good times with Jane and the bad times. No, they couldn't remember any bad times. No, not with Jane. Their love was perfect, too perfect to last, so it seemed. Then it all came back to him in a rush. He physically finished. It was not the right time to leave, he thought. Just one blow. She had got caught up in a nightclub fracas and was hit by a stray punch. But that was all it took. She didn't even know then. Jim, one day you'll be mine and I'll be yours, she used to say. It was tragic. He fought back the tears, just like the first time he had to fight back the tears. That was then and this is now, he thought. But now it seemed to get any better. No one could replace Jane, he thought, but things would soon change. It was 11:30, but the Friday night he had decided to walk from the 2-mile walk from the pub he usually frequented. It was an unusually warm and balmy night for May. James was not drunk, but he was in a state which could be closely described as fresh. Suddenly James had a cold chill pass over him. He felt smothered in a blanket of snow. He thought he had heard a voice. Jim, one day you'll be mine and I'll be yours. Hallucinations, he thought, impossible. He had hardly had anything to drink. He stopped for a moment, looked around. He could see nothing except the orange globe of a street lamp on the road. Strange is the car to be seen, he contemplated. Jim, Jim, a woman's voice echoed his name out loud. The voice was strange, yet strangely familiar. Jane, he thought. His heart leapt, as in the distance was a girl with flowing blonde hair. She seemed to glow in the darkness. The girl approached. It was someone he didn't recognize. Who the hell are you, James spluttered out loud. Jim, you mean you don't recognize me? The girl said in playful, mocking tone.